If Naruto had Solo, story would start off Naruto running away from villagers. The villagers trying to kill Naruto. Naruto desperately tries to escape, but would eventually run to a court and dead end. Naruto's scared, and the villagers start smirking, ready to kill the so-called demon who killed their families and killed the Yondaime. Naruto was stabbed, the villagers laughing, Naruto begging them to stop, but they just laugh at him. And Naruto died, basically. He bled out to death with all the wounds. The villagers thought he was dead, but when Naruto was dead, he saw a weird screen titled Start or Not. There's like a start or not. Naruto would click start because he's confused, so he just decided to click start. And Naruto would wake up confused, seeing a bunch of screens. Naruto's like, what the hell? What is this? Naruto thinks in his head. Naruto's confused, and then and then a pop-up telling him, "Do you want to know what what this thing means?" Like, and Naruto clicks yes, and Naruto would get all the information. Basically, Solo would get all the information he needs. Naruto would walk away, realizing he has no points to level up. Naruto's planning to level up his speed because every day, every single time, a villager rushes at him, attempting to kill him. So Naruto decided to try maybe leveling up his speed. When he was thinking that, he got a pop-up because basically telling him, you want to go to a dungeon, and Naruto said no, because Naruto is really weak, and Naruto is really skinny because all the food is overpriced and the only shop he could eat is ramen. Naruto would get his stomach would growl before a pop-up, like basically a mission to basically steal from a store. Basically, if he steals it successfully without getting caught, he gets 100 XP. If he fails, he gets 50 XP. So Naruto would go to that shop, found the shop to steal, and he would rush at it. Basically, just sneaked it in. He just opens it. There's a bell, and then the villagers was turning around. Was about to turn around, but Naruto quickly rushes at the bathroom. And the villagers thought maybe some customer really needed to go to the bathroom, he thought, not putting any mind. He just went back fixing something, and Naruto would rush in and steal some bag of chips and some water, like 2 bags of chips and 1 water bottle before leaving. And the villager would turn around, seeing no one. I was confused. And he went back to what he was fixing. Naruto successfully got 2 bags of chips and one bottle of water. Naruto's very happy. He would immediately start eating the chips, ubusing it, and also the water, drinking the water, because he had no water to drink and no food for days. Naruto would see like the bars like mission success. He gets 100 XP. Naruto's very happy by this, and he was able to actually have 1 more point what he didn't spend yet. And over time, Naruto, like the next couple years, just started stealing stuff what the mission gives him. Naruto's attack level is like up to like Naruto's attack when he was like 4 was like 3, but now when he's 8, like a normal 8-year-old, it's like 10 or something. But Naruto's attack is level 28 because of all the missions he done. Naruto's speed is level 26. And Naruto's like really confident, thinking, wow, I am strong, let's do a dungeon. Naruto would do a dungeon like when he was 8, overconfident. Naruto would join a dungeon, and what will happen, he finds the dungeon, and immediately monsters come out of nowhere, wolf-like monsters rushing at Naruto. Naruto would use one of his kunais, what he stole from a person, because they refused to give him kunais. When he does buy it overpriced, what it is kunais, what are like if you just use them like throw it at something, it will immediately break kunais. So Naruto would kill the wolf monsters with but almost getting killed in the process. Naruto was barely able to kill them when he was about to die from the wolf monsters because something weird happened when he was fighting them. When he was about to die, a weird red chakra would go over Naruto's body. He was confused. What is this weird red chakra over his body? He didn't know what the hell was going on, but it gave them enough strength to kill them all. And Naruto was able to get a pretty good loot, getting some money, and also getting some skin what he could sell, but he was probably. And after that, Naruto got really good XP, actually able to level up 2 levels what he decided to put on his intelligence because he was kind of neglecting his intelligence. So he decided the 2 levels what he got from killing those wolves, he'll level his intelligence. So Naruto's a little bit more smarter. So after that, Naruto would basically leave, confused about that weird red chakra came over him. And also he did remember like he randomly getting really like angry with that red chakra, but he just later just went to his later just go to ramen shop and ate. Afterwards, Naruto next 4 years, Naruto did a couple dungeons but realized maybe he needs a level up extra because he almost died multiple other times. So he decided to maybe leave the dungeons and keep on doing his quest before he gets a high level. Naruto's strength level is like attack level is like 38, intelligence is like 30, and speed is like 48. So Naruto's really strong. Vegeta goes the same, but Naruto would absolutely, let's say, kind of decimate him. He's barely alive when Naruto's done with his beating. Naruto afterwards would join Kakashi's team. He would fight Kakashi and actually giving Kakashi a somewhat hard time because of all the shadow clones having a same strength stat level. So Naruto's like beating up Kakashi. Actually, Kakashi was surprised with Naruto's strength. He thinks in his head this should not be a Genin strength. How and the shadow clones like have the same strength and speed. So Kakashi was actually Naruto thanks to his shadow clones and all his strength. He was able to actually force Kakashi to use his Sharingan, where Sasuke seeing that Sharingan is like, why do you have that Sharingan, screaming out before using a fireball jutsu, but Kakashi just dodges before restraining Sasuke, where Sasuke is very pissed at. And Naruto would take the advantage to try to take the bells, but Kakashi would like use a substitution jutsu before he can. So afterwards, Naruto would just see a lark and like, damn, before getting knocked out with Kakashi. The rest would stay the same. But the difference is Sasuke would ask when Kakashi was leaving, how the hell does he have the Sharingan? And Kakashi would tell him how he got it, getting it from a friend. They would do D-rank missions where Naruto completed the quest from D-ranks, getting XP. But it's really hard for Naruto to level up because these XPs are really small. Because it takes more XP to level up now. So Naruto afterwards would basically eventually they would do the wave mission where mostly stays the same. But Naruto, when he was trying to do the cleat climbing, basically when he was doing the cleat climbing, he got like a quest afterwards. Like he was frustrated and got a quest for a dungeon. Naruto pissed he couldn't do pissed that he couldn't do like the cleat climbing, like climbing a single bloody tree. He decided to decided to basically just do the dungeon because he was just pissed off that the fact that he cannot climb this stupid tree. And Naruto would immediately get attacked by like higher beings like rock monsters and wolves again, and other types of enemies just rushing at Naruto. Naruto realized the mistake he made and like thinks in his head like swearing in his head. Naruto would fight all of them and barely survive because the red cloak happened again. It would happen again. Basically, the red cloak happened again. to Naruto. Naruto was barely able to kill the last boss, the boss enemy, and got a lot of XP. But he would gain an ability, killing all those monsters. Another ability, what he was surprised. It's double jump. Naruto's like, what? Double jump? Naruto would try it. He jumped once and jumped a second time in the air. Naruto's like, cool, before falling in the ground. But before he fell down, and he just like crawled all the way to the chest to see if he gets something good. And Naruto would get a sword, a powerful sword. Naruto would be dragged back to his back. Sasuke was in the ground, exhausted, not able to climb the tree, fell asleep. He didn't notice Naruto was missing because he was so focused on trying to basically climb the tree with his feet. Naruto just looks at Sasuke before falling asleep also. Kakashi would find him later, check on Naruto, and Naruto's barely alive, something healing him, aka Kurama. So Kakashi was surprised seeing Naruto a bloody mess and would get help. And he didn't know how Naruto, what was he fighting? Like, did Zabuza come back to fight Naruto? Something like that. Naruto would wake up and Kakashi would say like how he got injured. Naruto would just say, Zabuza came back and fighted him. He found Zabuza. Basically, Kakashi could really easily see Naruto was lying, but he decided not to push it. Afterwards, Naruto would basically do the clay climbing, and was able to do it. The rest would stay the same. When Sasuke falls in the ground, he goes to rage mode and would activate the QB cloak again. But Naruto has some form of control over it because it happen multiple times. So afterwards, Naruto would calm down and basically it would stay the same. In the tuning exams, mostly, Naruto actually doesn't say about that thing about, I'm gonna beat all of you. Because Naruto's way smarter because he leveled this smart stat. And he's a little bit more intelligent in this timeline. So basically, this would lead up to the Forest of Death. Naruto would fight the snake, but he was able to get out of the snake not using his multi-shadow clone jutsu. Instead, he just punched the snake, he just punched it and it just exploded with Naruto's strength. Because he got a lot of XP killing those monsters and he leveled up 20 on strength and the other 20 on at speed, and he had 10 more points, so he put it on intelligence. There's also a chakra, what he could put on chakra, but Naruto has so much chakra, he doesn't really need to level up his chakra that much. So Naruto would just obliterate the snake and fight Orochimaru. Naruto's using some of the QB cloak, like red eyes. It's actually giving Orochimaru a hard time, but that mainly stays the same. The fight versus Kiba, Naruto decimates Kiba, honestly. Afterwards, Naruto would the rest would stay the same. Naruto would meet Jiraiya, and Naruto started trying to check out this new sword what he got, and it was really powerful. He cut one, he literally just swing it 5 meters near a tree, and the tree got sliced. A massive purple aura would shoot out, it could shoot out a purple aura's laser beam basically. What does she see to destroy 10 trees behind it? Naruto thought it was cool and would train under Jiraiya. Naruto was able to actually get the version 1 cloak done because he used it multiple times when he was in a dungeon and nearly died. So Naruto actually had perfect control over the version 1 cloak and starting to use some of the version 2 cloak, but he couldn't use it because his 12-year-old body cannot, I almost said 12-year-old body cannot handle it yet. So Naruto would proceed to decimate Neji, honestly. He joined another Denshin before his fight, 3 days before the fight. So Naruto is more stronger and was able to beat Neji. when the genjutsu happens, Naruto doesn't actually get trapped in it. Naruto instead would escape it because he's not Sakura level, but he knows how to dispel genjutsu at least. Naruto would follow Gaara and Sasuke. And Sasuke was getting absolutely destroyed by Gaara. Even with the power of Curse Mark, he was not really strong until he was actually about to die with Gaara's like sand coffin until Naruto showed up and decimates Gaara. All of his shadow clones start obliterating Gaara using the Rasengans. The reason why Naruto learns the Rasengan is because 1, he perfected the version 1 cloak in like 2 weeks and was not able to use the version 2 cloak. So Jiraiya just teaches him the Rasengan. And Naruto's on his way to learn Element, but that will not happen later. Naruto has already perfected it, Rasengan. So Gaara would get decimated. And Sasuke seeing this, he started to get jealous of Naruto's strength. Seeing how Naruto's so powerful than him. Naruto would summon Gampo Bunta like usual, but so this would eventually end. Naruto would talk no jutsu Gaara like usual, and Naruto would afterwards would get a lot of XP because 1, he beat the Deji and was able to level up, but he decided to level up his speed a little bit. Afterwards, Naruto would come with Jiraiya to get Tsunade because Hiruzen still dies, but Naruto would pretty much get like makes the version of the Rasen Shuriken, needing to use the QB cloak because 1, his arm almost got ripped off. He had to use the QB cloak. But it's fine, I guess. Afterwards, the rest would stay the same. Oh wait, no. Naruto, like, when he fights like Kabuto, he makes his perfected Rasen Shuriken. Oh wait, and he slams him with like, the bet this time for Tsunade is the Rasen Shuriken, and Naruto would actually kill Kabuto because, hey, that's a literal Rasen Shuriken. Kabuto's dead. This would screw up the timeline, but Naruto doesn't know that yet. Afterwards, they would leave Kabuto dead, and the tribal arc would go differently. Because Naruto would absolutely decimate, like, Naruto has like the version 1 cloak down and the Rasen Shuriken. So I believe he could beat Kimamaru with no problem. Actually, Rock Lee and Naruto actually... So this... Well, sorry for the cut. My daddy went outside and I decided to cut. Let's continue with the story. So Naruto absolutely decimates Kimamaru using the Rasen Shuriken and the version 1 cloak. Rock Lee and Naruto would fight Sasuke. Sasuke is having a disadvantage because Naruto has the version 1 cloak. And Rock Lee is there. 2 versus 1. Sasuke would use the Curse Mark level 2, making it slightly difficult, but Naruto and Rock Lee working together, and eventually Gaara showing up, they beat Sasuke. Sasuke would be in prison for a while until Orochimaru would break out Sasuke himself. Afterwards, Naruto would train. He would train under Jiraiya to basically learn Sage Mode in this timeline. And also use the version 2 cloak when Naruto's 14 because his body cannot handle the version 2 cloak. So Naruto would learn Sage Mode and actually perfect it. And Naruto would go on his dungeon run when he's like 14 having Sage Mode. Naruto can actually do it more successfully, not using... Only a couple times he needs to use the QB cloak. Naruto became really powerful. Naruto's speed is up to a level of KCM1, like KCM1 speed. Really impressive for Naruto's speed, and Naruto's actually way smarter now, deciding to focus on some intelligence. And Naruto's intelligence is up to a level of Sakura, so Naruto's not an idiot anymore. He's up to a level of Sakura and Shippuden. Except for remove Sasuke. Just remove Sasuke from like earlier with Sasuke, and Sakura's really intelligent. So Naruto's now really intelligent and really strong. Naruto would not perfect the version 2 cloak in like original, but versus Kakashi, Naruto and Sakura working together were able to get the bells. So basically now, afterwards, Naruto would actually get a buff after beating Kakashi. What buff was it? It was a speed buff, baby. Like he could speed this, like he could like make his speed like 10 times faster. Like for 5 seconds, for only 5 seconds. So Naruto's the round fastest. Naruto later on would basically now afterwards would fight Datara, but this would go differently because Naruto's actually kind of decimating Gaara. I mean Datara. What did I say, Gaara? I just say that mostly stays the same, but a little bit easier. This would lead up to like Kakuzu that goes the same, Rasen Shuriken. Maybe a new version of the Rasen Shuriken because Naruto already makes the Rasen Shuriken in this timeline. So this would basically end up to like, oh god, I forgot his name. I think Kakuzu? Yeah, Kakuzu. So afterwards, this would lead to Kakuzu's death and Pain would attack. And let's be honest, Naruto would absolutely decimate the Pads of Pain. Naruto's level of attack is like up to a level with Sakura with the 100 ceiling. When Sakura awakened like the 100 ceiling. That's his attack. So with that and Sage mode, he obliterates the Pads of Pain. Naruto would save Sakura and would fight Sasuke. That will end up the Naruto would save Sakura and would fight Sasuke, and that will end up the same. But Sasuke is more wounded because Naruto's more stronger. Afterwards, most of it would stay the same. But when Naruto fights Kurama, it's more easier, I guess. Everything would stay the same, but Naruto's up to like KCM 2 speed because of like Naruto's speed is like KCM 1 speed. So Naruto would just dodge the Raikage way easier. And everything is honestly way easier. When Naruto fights Obito, that ends up staying the same. Mostly everything would stay the same. But Naruto's carrying a sword with him. Because, oh, I kind of forgot that sword. The black sword, what I said earlier. Naruto's kind of using it and using some KCM to make it more stronger. Everything would basically stay the same, basically. Naruto was able to beat Obito more easier, and the tire fight in Madara stays the same. But the fight with Sasuke would go interesting. Naruto is way stronger, clearly. So I see the fight going is Naruto would actually kind of, this time, might win because Naruto's base mode is way stronger. Naruto's speed is way stronger. His like base speed is KCM 1 speed. And his strength is up to Sakura with the 100 ceiling. So I could possibly what happens when you know that scene in the manga where Naruto and Sasuke start beating the crap out of each other. Like Sasuke could have possibly just get himself killed because Naruto just not holding back. Maybe a little bit, but not holding back that much. So I see what will happen is when they're punching each other, basically, like when they're punching each other, Sasuke's getting more damaged. And when they did that little punch, Sasuke would feel old. So I see what possibly would happen is because of all that punch earlier in the scene and Naruto, like when they're like really exhausted of punching each other, Sasuke is still feeling that punch because that feels like a 100 healing punch from Sakura. So possibly Sasuke and Naruto would never lose his arm. Sasuke would fall in the ground exhausted. And the same scene would happen, but Sasuke would never lose their arms. What will happen afterwards? Naruto would become a Hokage 20 years later and fight Tenari. That ends up staying the same. But here's the thing. Naruto's way stronger. Doing dungeons and using KCM, Naruto's level of intelligence is not like, maybe like up to a level what we humans cannot be. Like maybe his level, like his IQ might be like level 800 when he's done like in those 20 years or even higher. Naruto's strength is up to a level where like his level is up to like, how strong is he? And speed wise, like he's up to a level of, imagine like Boreon mode Naruto. I heard like in the file, Boreon mode Naruto was able to destroy the world and Naruto was like basically holding back. because I've heard that like basically Naruto basically could destroy the entire world with one punch basically, and Naruto was just holding back. He's up to that level at this point. Naruto's speed is up to like Boryan mode speeds. So Naruto just beats everybody. At this point, he doesn't even need Kurama anymore. And yeah, the only problem is Ada and Kawaki, but Naruto's literally just a god. Naruto a demigod level at this point, so Naruto could just completely outspeed Kawaki before he has a shot, basically. Before even Kawaki has a chance, Naruto would just knock him down. And Ada, oh by the way, Naruto just like solo leveling just give them to ability, just ignore anyone's abilities. So Naruto literally just, I know this might be like a ass pull, like basically came out of nowhere, but screw it. Naruto just basically had now the power to basically ignore Ada's effects, including Damien's effects. So half of the plot doesn't even happen. Naruto destroys Code and destroys Ada and Damien because they're big threats. So this is what if Naruto had solo leveling. So this was very fun what if. So if you enjoy this content and want more like this, please like and subscribe for more content like this. So bye.